December 27th, 2016. I'm with my son at the park. It had rained the night before, so I'm wearing my favorite hoodie. It was a chilly morning, and there came a time where I'm chasing after my son, and it was getting warmer, so I start sweating inside my hoodie. And naturally, I take it off and begin tying it around my waist, but at that moment, I remember thinking, I don't want to be that guy. So I took the hoodie instead, and I threw it loosely over my shoulder. My son is now running off, and I finally catch up to him. And when I do, I bend over to pick him up, and the hoodie slides off my shoulder and falls onto the wet grass. And when this happens, at that very moment, I remember thinking, there has to be a better way. So I scoop up the hoodie, scoop up my son, we head home eventually, and all I can think about is finding a solution to this ridiculous problem of carrying an unworn sweatshirt. When I get home, I find paper clips, shoestrings, scissors, duct tape, and the hoodie that I was wearing, and I lock myself in the office. In less than 30 minutes, I have a fully functional prototype, a hoodie that turns into a backpack. There were only two problems. Number one, there was no additional storage space in the backpack. And number two, the conversion technology would only work on a hooded garment. Fast forward 8 months and over 15 prototypes, and we finally cracked the code. A beautiful hoodie that converts into a fully functional backpack in a matter of seconds with ridiculous storage space for large items and small items. Realizing that this had never been done before, I patented the conversion technology internationally and domestically. One of the biggest engineering challenges was to find a way to make the backpack straps adjustable. Otherwise, you have a loose backpack that is, whipping and swinging around during any kind of high intensity activity, which is the main problem with those popular drawstring backpacks that everybody sells. So for me, I had to find a way to make the clips adjustable, and the problem was the only kind of cord locks that existed for this type of purpose were those plastic ones with the spring on the inside, and even though those held the rope pretty decently, the challenge was when you convert the backpack back into hoodie formation, you feel these plastic springs digging into your back. Out of the question. So literally, I'm racking my brain for weeks trying to think of a simple, adjustable clip that anyone can do, is quick and effective, and you would never feel when you are in hoodie formation. And you guys won't believe where the idea came from. I'm sitting at my desk, I open up my drawer, and I'm looking for some tape. In the same drawer are some tweezers. And it just hit me in the face, you guys. I pull out the tweezers, I run the shoestring through the joint of the tweezers, and it catches tight. And voila, a compression lock that basically is a small metal device, very thin, about 1 millimeter thick, and has a Christmas tree cut out towards the top. You can slide and bite the rope at any height, and it's so easy that literally anyone can do it. And the best part is because it's only about 1 millimeter thick, you feel absolutely nothing when you're wearing your hoodie. So basically, we created the world's flattest cord lock, and of course, I patented that design as well. And the best part about all of this is that this conversion technology can be applied to any outerwear garment on the planet, whether it's a sweatshirt, a jacket, a raincoat, a snowboarding jacket, whatever it is, we got you covered. So our plan is to make all garments convertible so that you never have to tie a sweater or jacket around your waist again. Throughout this process, I have learned so much, you guys. Most significantly, that the best inventions are born in the simplest moments of frustration. So the real question is, how many of our everyday challenges, frustrations, inconveniences have yet to be solved? And when you begin to look at the world this way, you realize that not only should you not be running from problems, you should actually be paying someone to identify problems for you. And when a problem is identified, you have two choices. You can either sit around hoping that someone is going to solve this problem for you, or you can get to work at it yourself. So the bottom line is this: every problem is an invention waiting to happen. And if I can turn nothing into something, why can't you?